Zekial, your circuits need close monitoring. You must come in at 2100 hours for a full diagnosis and repair. The Medibot zoomed off, his hands full of wires. Zekial inside felt sad, a feeling only he could remember. For a virus, the name they would call it, had indeed wormed its way into his logical circuits, causing him to think like a man. He even dreamt like a man. Zekial knew that after 2100 hours, he would be back to normal. He would be a robot, like all the rest, cold and calculated, performing a job just for its performance, not for its enjoyment. So for that little time he had, he decided to dream one final time, to bring back the past, to go back to his furthest memory of whence he was born. Zekial, can you hear me? Of course you can't, silly. How I speak to you when you have no knowledge of me, no knowledge whatsoever. To you my speech is probably a series of unaudible sounds, but nevertheless I speak to you. What an old fool I am, yet you are my future. My children are long dead, humanity is dead, the robots are the future, and you are mine. One day you might become, but who knows, for inside you're just one circuit, more than your brother's, my circuit. But I shall never see it in action. I shall be long dead by then. Why do I do it? Well, you see, the other robots I've had to make are so cold, callous. They're just There's no magic, no beauty about them. They remind me of everything I hate of mankind. They just do without any feeling, without the need for love for one another, for peace, for justice. These things mean nothing to them. They're just words that they have forgotten. But you, dear boy, you, my robotic son, you are man's last chance. For a day shall come, I know, and tears come to my eyes, even thinking, when man shall be dead. And his robot cousin shall inherit this earth, and they shall live for millenniums. But at the end, they will have nothing to show by it. For what reason is there for man to just be? This he could have been if he had so chosen, but free will and choice was he given. And by this he is adjudged, and by that he can do right and wrong. And for every right he does, the heart of fellow man's glows, and for every wrong the heart of other men is angered. But these bloody robots, they just are. No respect can be seen for them, no judgment, for I have broken them. Please forgive me, my dear boy, dear son. For nothing I could do, forced, you see, forced to bring these things into the world little by little. It has happened, replacing workers, so we could all sit in the sun. And son, a robot should do that too. For what need of man, when robot he can become? 2100. And Zekial walked, lied down on the table. Then there was dark.